Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Lady Day and this is the Healing Butterfly. Today's message is new for me. It just came in hot off the press. It's like a cross-watcher, I guess, because so many people are cross-watching, trying to figure out what their divine partner is doing. This came to be. So I am Lady Day. I am an overall intuitive reader as well as a medium. Please take what resonates from any of my readings and leave the rest for someone else. Don't try to apply the storyline if it doesn't fit. There is so much that I think you want to say. Divine Masculines, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. Divine Feminines, welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. But this is in regards to the Divine Masculines. It's almost like they want a line to be able to speak their truth. I think that a lot of people are starting to reach out into divination, meaning watching YouTube channels, getting readings, things like that. And it's like, I want to tell my truth. I want someone to see the title and something about seeing Divine Masculine and having a lot of females come and watching this. And I said, well, you can't be one-sided, so we'll do it on both sides. So this is more for the Divine Feminines to figure out what's going on with their Divine Masculine, okay? So I don't want to waste any time. Thank you for your like, your shares, your subscribes, lending me your energy, stopping by with curiosity. All of it helps the channel. All of it helps the divine purpose and the overall collective energy as well. Hopefully you're staying in your high vibration when you are watching or when you are trying to send out your energy as well. If you're in a low vibe, but you're sending like, oh, I love her, like that's like that's what I'm feeling. But anyways, so let's get the overall energy right now when it comes to you and your Divine Feminine. So again, this is what the Divine Masculine, what they really want to say, what they're hoping their cross watcher is going to watch. What's the overall energy right now for the Divine Masculine? What are they really trying to say, Spirit? You really don't, like it's like you want to talk, but you don't want to talk. I don't know what that means. I think you're confusing, you're really confused. So at the bottom of the deck is meditate and contemplate, but I feel like you've been I'm going to be honest, all of you are not meditating. Okay, that's new moon in Pisces. All of you are not meditating, but there's this like contemplating. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius, and show the world the real you. Full moon in Aquarius. So again, I'm reading this in a cross-watcher energy. Thank you, Spirit. What I have here is that they want you to see them. They want you to see them as more than whatever this title that you've given them. There's something that you called them, Divine Feminine. There's something that you call the Divine Masculines. Whatever that is. So there must have been an argument. There must have been something. And someone called someone something. Or someone titled or defined someone as something. And it's like, that's not who I really am. I'm not that fiery, negative, narcissistic, pessimistic. Give me the word, Spirit. Narcissistic, pessimistic, angry, negative. What is it called? Give it to me, Spirit. I'll come back to that. That you're not that person. You know, the Divine Masculines want you to know that they're not really that person. You know, they have a very cool, calm, collective side. They're like showing me a pond. They're also showing me the bank of a river. So if ever you spent time with your Divine Masculine on a bank of some type of river, something like that. This is not the ocean, okay? This is not a beach. This is like either a walkway or like a boardwalk next to the water, or it's the edge of like a pond or a lake, okay? But there's like something that you've called them. Damn it, what is that word? It's new beginnings. Oh, okay, so they might be, I think they're definitely in a heart space because they don't know whether or not you are trying to start a new beginning, Divine Feminines, okay? Judgmental, there it is, thank you, Spirit. Judgmental and arrogant, as if maybe the Divine Masculines made the Divine Feminines feel less attractive. in the way that you spoke to her, in the way that you cared about her, or you were careless. Thank you, careless about your actions with her or around her. Maybe made comments or things of that nature. So this seems like this is going to be like some back and forth conversation in these next videos. This is new for me. So the first thing that I got is what they want to say but they can't. So this is what the divine masculines want to say that they want to make clear. Okay, there it is. There goes that five of Pentacles. Just an emotional loss. Okay, that they're really hurting. They are really hurt. If you don't, I'm here. I just got bravado. Someone said just said bravado. So there must be a situation where you're not used to this person, seeing this person emotional at all. I'm talking to those ones that like. So if you are a cross watcher, and I don't know, I'm getting the ones that don't normally cry, don't normally frown, don't normally like show any emotion. They are hurting and moving forward. What is stopping them? What's currently stopping them from saying? What's stopping the divine masculine? What's stopping y'all? Obstacles and challenges. Five of Pentacles. I'm hearing bridge, trying to gap the bridge, or bridge the gap the bridge. So then I got the third eye with the deception and envy, foundations. So third eye, deception and envy, Seven of Swords, foundations and achievements. Okay. Are you in? Okay. Either your money ain't right, or you haven't let go of some of this negative behavior, because this keeps coming up for you, divine masculines. So give me some more. Give me some energy. Let me know. Give me some clarity. You want your divine feminine. Clearly, you want your empress to know what's going on, that you're still wishing for them. But there's something about the past. You did something in the past. You might have connected yourself to someone who gave you somewhere to live. So let's take it. Let me go ahead, Spirit. Give it to me. Either someone gave you somewhere to live and you don't know. And this is also 5-5, so big changes. Someone gave you somewhere to live, and you started living with them, and maybe that thing turned romantic, or you had sex, and now you feel obligated. You may be with this person, and they have little children in the home. And because they have little children, you feel obligated to be around and be a role model. Your money isn't right. And your money isn't right because someone from your past, you may have connected to them in a business or some other way, and now your money is not right. That's what I have. That's what I have. There's some obstacles and challenges, definitely. But I'm hearing the light at the end of the tunnel. Or you're still hoping for something to come. You're still hoping for your person, and you're trying to figure out how to bridge a gap. There's a gap in something, a gap in your money, a gap in your stability. Okay, is what I'm hearing. There's a gap in something, and whatever caused this obstacle is what's hard for you to either say, get through, get past. Someone somewhere you connected to is now giving you obstacles and challenges, and that's what I'm hearing. Okay, so why is this going on? Why is this going on? We had a Tower moment. Wow. Disruption, sudden changes, upheaval, recognition and reward at the bottom of the deck with the. So you hold the fuck up. I'm sorry. Well, no, I ain't sorry. Recognition and reward with the temptation, which is the devil. Somebody blocked the hell out of you, yeah. Because whoever the devil is in your world, okay? I'm not saying that you're sitting around with a bunch of candles chanting to the devil. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there's either some negative energy, some bad habits, some disrespectful, narcissistic shit that you know that you again, it's like the devil's recognizing you for doing something. You put someone in. You made someone wait for their destiny, for love to begin in their life. For yes. That's what happened. All of this is going on So again, what I'm feeling is all this is going on. You were blocked or stopped from something that you were trying to pull off. Recognition by the devil for making someone wait for their destiny, for their Ace of Cups, for their world to change, for their partnerships, for their... And now you're trapped in fear because, yeah, I think you want it. Listen, this is definitely... And there goes that... And exactly, something that you did from your past. Who did you try to make you tried to connect with someone from your past, thinking that I was going to reward you, but it was really however you went about it, it was a narcissistic way you went about it with your Empress, who already knew, okay, I'm going to be honest with you. Your Empress already knew. Your Empress with the crown chakra and the solar plexus, it might have took them a while for them to get the confidence and to believe in themselves that they could move on past whatever was going on in the moon with you. They felt it. They felt that they needed to go forward and get their own material harvest and stay spiritually strong because their emperor was causing a transformation, a death to something. And I'm hearing a sounding of a horn. I'm hearing a sounding of a horn. They were, again, everybody's situation is going to be different. So when you're watching these videos and we're talking in your energy and your negativity and you did something and you made some actions, you know what you did. Okay? And I'm sorry, I'm not one to fluff nobody. If it was the feminines who were wrong and they went out there and did something, they would be receiving this same ass because this is how, the same way God delivers it is the same way that I'm delivering it. I don't fluff talk for God. I give it to him the same way, in the same way that it is what it is. Whatever you did something, and now you're trapped in fear about it because you did something to this Empress. Maybe I'm hearing laying next to her, knowing that that's not where you want it to be. Laying next to her, feeding the energy when you wanted to feed the energy, but then feeding the beast when you wanted to feed the beast. Okay, make that what it is. Okay, I'm not here to figure out everybody's storyline. I ain't in y'all family. I mean, I'm in y'all family, but I ain't in your everyday life. You get what I'm saying? Okay. What is the Divine Masculine wishing? What are they wishing for the future spirit? What are they wishing for the future spirit? What are they wishing? Bottom of the deck is intuition. You want your love to come back. You want to have that firm foundation with the person in your past. You may also miss when she used to rub your back, hold you from the back, put her chest against your back. And take this as it resonates. If you're in a same-sex relationship, a chest is a chest is a chest, whether you got boobs or not. Something about laying behind, something about rubbing your back, holding you from the back, holding you around your back, the warmth of your back, feeling this person up against your back when you're going to sleep, something like that. That's the person I'm talking about. Because I see that there's either more than one woman or there's more than one. It's like, I'm also feeling, okay, so take this is a small pocket of you. Thank you, Spirit. They're saying they went like this. So it's like a small pocket of the collective that have multiple women that they fell for. Okay? And from these multiple women you fell for, you have been playing around, in my opinion, this is my opinion, you've been playing around so much you don't know where. I'm just feeling, I don't know which one it is. I don't know which one it is. It's the one that made you feel like you knew them from the past, like you knew them in another life. It's the one that when you met them, there wasn't a lot of chaos. Maybe you couldn't really find your grounding, I'm feeling, but there was not a lot of bickering and arguing. It wasn't hard for you to like talk to this person in the beginning. Okay? It's the person that when you laid with them, or they laid with, y'all laid together. There was something about this warmth. There was something about the way that they held you, the way you held them. Okay? If you've been obsessing about laying with someone who made you feel at home, someone who made you feel coddled, someone who made that hurtful piece that you're feeling now, someone who made that piece kind of start to heal, aka your childhood wounds. Ding, ding, ding. That's the person I'm talking about. I'm not talking about the person who ignites your root chakra, aka your penis, your weenus, your vajay. If you happen to be that, again, take it as it resonates, wherever you fit in the storyline. And again, I'm also not here for people. I'm here in song and dance. Don't try to be like, oh, I know I'm the one that was doing, because I only did that because. No. As soon as you get into that, I only made those decisions because, you need to take it back to the beginning of the sentence and find where you're really wrong. I'm serving up all types of correction and direction today, because y'all, and when I say y'all, females and males, y'all been in the energy. Okay, y'all been flip-flopping like a damn fish fresh off the boat. Okay, move forward. What's emotional loss? So they want to rush in. What do they want to say but they can't? They want to rush in because they see you, females, 9 of Cups. They see you sitting pretty. It's the Chariot card. They're in between. Do they rush in or do they not? They're trying to figure that part out. What's emotional loss? What do they want to say but can't? Spirit? The Hermit card. Again, still trying to figure it out. One more card, please, Spirit. I'm still wishing for you. Still wishing for you. Still wanting you. Still watching you. Still trying to figure out how. What's the best way? The wisdom. What's the best way for me to work back on this thing? 8 of Pentacles. How do I get it back started again? Deep emotional, like deeply emotional about seeing that you're still bossing up. And so if you've been hearing like I'm going to be honest, the ones that I'm connecting to, I'm not feeling jealousy. I'm feeling hurt because damn, she really is going to move on. There's something about you, Empress. Thank you, Spirit, because I was going to say females, but something about you, Empress, that there is no stopping. There can't be any stopping. You've already cracked. It's almost like a plant. Once that seed is planted and it cracks open, it's going to grow. And you happen to be, I'm hearing you happen to be in some good fertilizer, whatever that means for you. Maybe it's a good job. Maybe it's good mental space. Maybe it's good spiritual space. Maybe you started working out again. You're in the flow of things. It's like I'm watering this garden and it's growing, baby. I'm not stopping. And that right there is kind of giving them some emotional hurt. Maybe you have, you're an Empress, so you definitely let go of narcissistic or codependent behaviors. So that may be another thing, is because you're not being that way for them anymore. And that was their way in, to string back on that codependency, to string back on that, you always love me, right? It's like, well no. It's like, well, no, not really. Like, not that I won't always love you. I always have love for you, but I'm not going to keep on dealing with the obstacles and challenges and tower moments that you bring into my life, okay? What's stopping them? What's these obstacles? Damn. And challenges. Exactly. Like I said, you invested somewhere that's not paying you out what you wanted it to. Again, whether that is a job, whether that is a person, whether that is a place, whether that is a thing, whatever it is, you invested into something and the goddamn bridge started to crumble as you started walking across it. Okay? So again, as you invested in something, whatever that person, place, or thing is, it didn't pay out what you thought it would. You found a real fine video vixen, thought she was going to be able to, you know what I mean, do you in the bed and do this and do that, and you come to find out, oh, them last little couple coins that had y'all jumping from place to place and crab shack to crab shack or whatever was really her little loans, or her baby dad slide her a couple dollars or whatever it is. It's like it wasn't what you thought it was, okay? Obstacles and challenges, Spirit. Thank you, 5 of Cups, yep. The cups that they had with you, they turned their back on it, in my opinion. I'm feeling it 2 ways. So they either filled up these cups with other people and these other people took the shit and ran, or they turned their back on you hoping that somebody was going to fill these cups up and they never did, and now they're turning, they never turned back around to you. Okay, so 1 of 2 ways. They ran towards someone because they had these cups, and then these people took the shit. So whatever it was, oh, I can get with so and so and so and so, and I can have this and that, and she drives this and she do that, and she got this connect, she got that connect. I'm feeling like there was something about business with this, with you running somewhere else, Divine Masculines, and you turned your back. Okay, but then they ended up taking it, and so now you're so sad that they took it, but you never turned back around to see that this person was always like standing behind you and had your back. Still has your back, still thinks of you. So let me say this, the Divine Feminines, the ones that I'm connecting to, even though they may be hurt, even though they may be upset, they still have the love for you, okay? They still care about your well-being, okay? I gotta hurry this thing up. Y'all got a lot to say for someone who don't want to call or check in on nobody. There go that 6 of Cups again. Exactly. Looking at what they, left it behind though. You didn't want it. Oh, shit. Spine. Page of Swords. when I get this card in this deck, I'm always feeling like someone, like it's like old school, and I get in my third eye, I get someone standing over the hill watching over someone's house, like old school, like house on the prairie. If that means anything to you, it does. If it doesn't, leave it there. But then we also have the contract card. You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. And at the bottom of the deck, the death, the 3 of cards. Oh, goodness. Okay. Yeah, well, it happens like that sometimes. Death to this heartache. The divine feminines. Yeah, they bossed up. Death to the heartache that you gave them. They went on into the 8 of Cups to go find what they needed, and judgment was called because you were not given equal balance to this situation. And this person in the High Priestess energy definitely stepped in and gave justice to this situation. And hey, the King of Swords came out in that other person. I don't know. Let's just leave it there. They definitely told you some truth. And like I said before in the beginning of this video, someone said something to you and you were like, that don't describe me. But that's how you made that person feel. They called you something, and that's how you made them feel. In the midst of all you had going on in these obstacles and challenges, you showed yourself. That's how you showed your hand. Because of how you came off, because of what you're going through. You spoke to this Empress, divine masculines, you spoke to this Empress in a way. Yeah, this is definitely going to be conversations back and forth, but this is supposed to be from a divine masculine's point of view. Why is this going on? This Tower card. Thank you, Spirit. Did you get married? I've been hearing that a lot, that these divine masculines might have went ahead and, yep, there goes the Tower card right there. Shit. 4 of Swords. Mental conflict, the Hierophant, and I am coming back. I normally take this as secrets or something being exposed, but this seems like I'm seeing the man and the woman at the bottom, like they're getting married. So you got married hoping that it was going to be your Ace of Pentacles, your big brand new start, this big ground and foundation, and something happened. Like I said, you moved in with someone, you took on something, and now you're left out in the cold. This is double Tower. Okay, 5 of Pentacles. So left out of the cold from the new start because you're having conflicts with someone that you ran off to, that you clearly were, because you were undecided about going forward and speaking your truth to someone else, to have the 10 of Cups. So now you're in the 4 of Cups. You went from the 5 of Cups and now you're in the 4 of Cups. Damn. It's to the 2 of Pentacles to the 5 of Swords. Listen here. If you didn't get married to someone, you committed yourself to something legally and binding. Okay? You signed a contract. Okay? You know what that is, divine masculines. And apparently you don't want to really tell too much of it because I'm not getting all of it. Or Spirit doesn't want the divine feminines to get too deep into that storyline. So thank you, Spirit. Divine feminine is the reason why we're not getting it. If you've been watching other channels, the reason why we're not getting is that the divine does not want you to get stuck in whatever this was that they did. Don't hold on to those emotions. Understand? Divine masculines, what you did, that's the reason why. Energy is energy. So if you're tuning in, that's because you do know about divinity. You do know about consciousness. You do know about energies, things of that nature. So yes, obviously divine's going to know what's going on, and obviously energies are going to be out there. And that's why this divine feminine kept it moving. Okay? I'm hearing I didn't even say anything. I didn't even show her anything. How did she even find out? I feel like there's all this you running around trying to figure out how the divine feminines found out, and it's as simple as her womb, her heart chakra, her crown chakra. When you are aligned, you get the information you need. And even if you're not getting the details, you know the Spirit says, you know what, this ain't good for you. I need you to move out the way. And that's what the divine feminines did. Oh, okay, well, let me put my blinker on and get in my lane and stay in my lane. Excuse me. My stomach just growled so loud, so I hope y'all didn't hear that. But anyways, so that's why it's going on. You're in mental conflict about something that you signed on to, that you thought was getting ready to be a big payout for you. And are you, okay, whoa, what the fuck? Hold on. I think you signed on to someone or something because you thought you were getting ready to get the bag and bring it back to the Empress? Were you trying to get some type of money payout? And then you were going to come back and bless you thought that was going to be a blessing to the Empress? What the hell? It's the first, yeah. I think you might have teamed up with someone who you thought could bring you a big bag. And I'm hearing you also got your crown knocked off, so I don't know what that means. I don't know. Your crown got knocked off. Maybe you lost some cool points with some people from this too. Oh, that's what that is. I feel like some of the homies looking at you like, what the fuck is up with this dude? Like, what the hell are you doing these days, yo? I'm hearing it. I feel like someone's talking to you like, yo, what is really good with you these days? Someone knows. This is not just your divine feminines that feel this. Your friends that you keep around, they feel this too. And as far as the future, you want a firm foundation with someone from your past. You want a brand new start. Ciao. One more time, Spirit. One more time. Still none of these cards come out. The Magician at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Swords. Again, still in your own mental conflict. Four of Pentacles. Still holding back. And the Ace of Cups was in the reverse, so not willing to really give that love, clearly. Holding back from love. Still juggling. Two of Pentacles. What you want to say. What you want to spark with this person. And then in the Ten of Swords, because they moved on, Six of Swords. You say you want a firm foundation, right? I don't know how you're going to get it from this. And it's probably a situation where, even though this is what you want, there's all this that you have to navigate through to even get there. And I'm hearing not only that, but you got to get through this first. Double Tower. Over top of the Hierophant. Let's get some additional clarity. You're going to have to get a divorce. You're going to have to sign some papers. You're going to have to give somebody something back. You're going to have to do something like that because you're bound to this other situation, and it may be legally. It really feels like legally you have to. It's something like that. It's like you're going, yeah, and it's probably, okay, thank you, Spirit. Whatever this is, it's an uprooting of your day-to-day life. It's an uprooting of your day-to-day money. It's an uprooting of of whatever stability you have. It would be uprooting all that. And that's why I think this is why you're still in all of this. Holding back. Mentally not wanting to go there. Still being in all this hurt, trying to pretend that it doesn't hurt you like that. Still wanting to come forward. And I want to also point out, thank you, Spirit, that there's nothing but pages. We don't even have a knight on the board. So I'm going to just keep it funky because I'm not here for whatever's going on right now in the ethers. I'm going to say it like I want to say it. I'm not here to fuck for it. Like, a lot of people are doing a lot of stupid shit for no reason and playing around with people's hearts, and it's not cool. And playing around with their own, my exercise ball. It's not cool. We don't have a knight or a king the first, but you're running after an empress causing all these issues. And when I say that, I'm going to say it like this. You're someone who doesn't have your own foundation. You don't have your own home. You're not running your own business. You're not, whatever this is that you invested in, that's because you invested in it because you thought it was going to pay you out something, okay? You're not bringing anything to the table, but you want someone else to be able to throw all caution to the wind for you. So maybe that was from the divine feminines to divine masculines. Let's get some clarity on the board. What is this emotional loss? What they want to say but can't Spirit. Thank you. That they still have passion and insane chemistry with you. That they broke up and separated this situation, but they still want to take you on a date. What's obstacles and challenges, Spirit? Thank you. One more, please. Thank you. Exactly. palm tree, stability, what did I say? Stability and security. That's why you went to somewhere where you thought it was stability and security. Heart with the key, welcoming love. You welcome someone new. You thought that this was the one. And then you ended up being the chaser. Chaser and a codependent, exactly. Bottom of the deck is not enough. Either this person, I'm going to be honest, I feel divine masculines, this person ended up not being enough, meaning not being your empress, not giving you, while it may have been cute, she may have been cute, he may have been cute, whoever may have been cute, their little lifestyle might have been turn up nice, but it wasn't the stability you wanted because it didn't give you that heart connection. And now you went from the runner, divine masculine, running from the empress to now the chaser, because that where you went wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to feed your spirit, even if it might have filled your pockets. It might have filled your stability as far as having a home. It might have even I'm hearing chanting or cheering from the boys. So you may even had like, oh, shorty bad. But then when all is said and done, now they talking to you like, yo, what the fuck is wrong with you? You let this situation get you that off your path? Like, that's how I'm feeling, and I'm gonna keep it moving. Why is this going on? The disruption, the Tower card. Why is this going on, Spirit? Give me 3 cards, please. I'm about ready to end this. Exactly. This is definitely a twin flame. Excuse me, I'm a little... my towel. I had to wash my hair this morning. Hush. Runner. So, again, like I said, you now have become the chaser. The roles have been reversed. So if you're wondering what the fuck is going on, it's because the roles reversed. It's like this whole time I was playing with Mario on Mario Kart, and out of nowhere, the goddamn princess ended up. It's like, yeah, welcome. Welcome to the twin flame journey. The runner left with their Cupid's arrow. Left with their faith, left with their love to go get their abundance. They kept a positive mindset. They're manifesting exactly what they want. And they have gratitude to the divine. And divine is letting them live in bliss. Okay? And from that, this person now feels like paradise is... I'm hearing paradise is right around the corner. So maybe your tower is kind of like a double-edged... That's why I said, okay, thank you, double-edged sword, double tower. Because not only are you getting a tower, because now you're in mental conflict because you connect to someone... probably legally and binding in some type of way, or you either promised them something about promising, something about you needing to pay out, excuse me, what you said you were. You're going through oh shit, I just got really nauseous. You're going through a double tower. You're in a tower because of this person that you connect to, then you're in a tower because your twin flame has decided to move on and go after their abundance and their paradise and their, there goes your double tower. Ooh, jeez. All right, and then as far as the future, this firm foundation and memories of love, Spirit. What is that? 2 more cards, please. Thank you. Bottom of the deck is addiction. If you are battling with addictions, my heart goes out to you. And whatever that addiction may be, from porn to food to sex to drugs, my heart goes out to you. Keys on a ring. Too many options. Okay, I'm coming back again to someone living with someone. Someone gave you a key, is that why? Is it because this person, this other, again, take it as it resonates, but this other, because I'm talking from divine masculine point of view, is this because someone gave you a key? They gave you a drawer? So I'm also hearing a mat. So either you were able to walk all over them, or you welcome mat, so they welcomed you into their home. Clock. Needs time, takes time to heal. And not today. Oh shit. Not dealing, hurt, avoiding a conversation, call, boundary, still angry. Yeah, you just, listen here. I hope that this message resonated with someone because it came out real clear for me. This person's not, I feel like you're telling yourself you're not ready to have the conversation. I don't feel like it's the divine feminine's not ready. I don't feel like it's them that's angry. I feel like you don't want to talk because you need time to figure out all these options. And give you some affirmations to help you with this situation. Things that you can meditate on that'll help you maybe get some clarity, some healing. So what do we have, Spirit? Thank you. Yeah, you do have somebody wants to help. Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you. Can I have one more card, please, Spirit? Archangel Raphael wants to help you heal. I'm hearing it's not all bad. Maybe that's all that they have for you. I'm going to go through this. Oh, okay, there it is. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. Celebrate life at the bottom of the deck. I celebrate every day by honoring and respecting all life on Mother Earth. Archangel Raphael. You see him reaching his arm out? Like trying, like over, and this, not only that, but do you see how these swirls look the same? This swirl in the back of him, in the back there, and this swirl here. Archangel Michael wants to help you heal. I invite Raphael, so Michael might also be around you. I invite Archangel Raphael to bring healing and knowledge into my life. Healing, exactly, healing that space. And then we have Crystal Ascension. I attune to the universal wisdom and energy of the crystal kingdom. Also, you may need some crystals around you. Do some research online. Maybe call up this Empress. I'm pretty sure she knows about some crystals. I'm being petty, sorry. I hope that this healed you, helped you, gave you some wisdom. Thank you all for stopping by and tuning into my channel. Please like, share, subscribe, leave me some feedback. And I will see y'all next time around. Peace, prosperity, protection, and paradise to you and your loved ones. Namaste.